Good morning friends. Welcome back here to my channel Easy English Explanation by Pooja Joshi. So can you see here? Can you make out what is this exactly? This is the third part of the Tsunami chapter NCERT Honeydew book 8th standard. This is the third part of second lesson, the Tsunami. We have already seen the first and second part, two videos you can see for the first and second part, as well as we can recap and revise also. So can you see the picture here? Here one boy is sitting, in his lap there is a dog. Both are looking so devastated, as if everything they have lost. They have lost the lives of their near and dear, their whatever property they may be having. They are looking very tired, dull, exhausted, and they may be feeling very low. So you can write some sentences by seeing this picture and practice it. Whether how many sentences, what kind of sentences you can write. So let's start the fun. Look carefully at the picture of the boy and his dog and try to describe the things that you see using just words and phrases. Either the teacher or one of the students can write down the words and phrases on the blackboard. So you can start like this. This is how you can start. Calm blue sea, ruined huts. We can see that huts are damaged, destroyed. Tsunami's terror is lessened, but whatever effect the tsunami has left, it will take maybe many days or months for people to revive back again and come back to the normal life. Such a devastating, destructive tsunami was. Before the giant waves slammed into the coast in India and Sri Lanka, wild and domestic animals seemed to know what was about to happen. They fled to safety. According to eyewitness accounts, elephants screamed and ran for higher ground. Dogs refused to go outdoors. Flamingos abandoned their low-lying breeding areas, and zoo animals rushed into their shelters and could not be enticed to come back. So here what happens? Before the waves were there, waves slammed means just banged into the coast. Here once again I will tell you slammed. Slammed means it just banged, it just slashed into the coast. But before that, wild and domestic, both kinds of animals, they seemed to know already, as they had the insightedness, the far-sightedness. Maybe God have given them a sixth sense. They already sensed that something wrong was going to happen to them. But these poor animals, they are not able to convey to human beings, but they are having a good sense that there is some danger. They can sense the danger easily. They fled to safety. They went to a supposed to be safer place, the place which they felt safe. They went or they ran away to that place. Some eyewitness has told that elephants screamed. They started shouting, yelling to the top of their voice and ran for higher ground to reach at them safer, some higher place they wanted to reach. So elephants were screaming. Dogs, they refused to go outdoors. Generally dogs like them, somebody will take them for strolling and walking. But that day the dogs totally refused, that they should not go outdoors. They don't want to go actually out of the house. Flamingo birds, they abandoned their low-lying breeding areas, means they fly to a very high place. They left, they abandoned, they banned, they ignored the low-lying breeding areas, and zoo animals rushed into their shelters, could not be enticed to come back out. The zoo animals, they were not wanting or wishing to come back. By how many times we are enticing them, we are making them, entreating them, like we are forcing, we are requesting them to come out. They were not able to, they were not wanting to come out. They rushed back into their shelters. Many people believe that animals possess a sixth sense. Here's what I told to you, that animals have a sixth sense. They are knowing this type of dangers. They know well in advance, that is like a God gift to them, and know when the earth is going to shake. Some experts believe that animals' more acute hearing helps them to hear or feel the earth's vibration. They can sense an approaching disaster long before humans realize what's going on. See, some have a belief that animals have a special God-giftedness. Some believe that there is a far-sightedness. The others believe that they are having the more acute hearing. They are having very, very sharp hearing senses. So that helps them to hear the vibrations, to hear something extra which we humans can feel or hear. They can also sense the earth's vibration. That is they can also have the idea that earth is vibrating. They have that feeling. They have some extra giftedness. They can sense an approaching disaster like tsunami or earthquake or other such disaster. They can have the ideas long before the humans realize that actually what is going on. Before the humans can make out, the animals makes out easily. They have such a sixth sense. We cannot be sure whether animals have a sixth sense or not. But the fact is that the giant waves that rolled through the Indian Ocean killed more than 150,000 people in a dozen countries, but not many animals have been reported dead. See, this is also a fact, and an astonishing fact, that we cannot be sure that whether animals are having the sixth sense or not. But this is the truth, this is a reality, that because of the giant waves that came in the Indian Ocean, killed more than 1.5 lakhs of people in 12 countries, but not many animals have been reported dead. See, suppose animals, human beings can share their feeling, they can ask for help, and even then 150,000 people are killed. But animals, they have managed to save their lives. Along India's Cuddalore coast, where thousands of people perished, buffaloes, goats and dogs were found unharmed. The Yala National Park in Sri Lanka is home to a variety of animals, including elephants, leopards, and 130 species of birds. 60 visitors were washed away from the Patanangla beach inside the park, but no animal carcasses were found except for 2 water buffaloes. About an hour before the tsunami hit, the people at Yala National Park had observed 3 elephants running away from the Patanangla beach. So, coming back here, along India's Cuddalore coast is a place in the south, Cuddalore, where thousands of people died. In India's Cuddalore coast, so many people perished. Perish means they were finished, they died. But their buffaloes, goats and dogs, they were found unharmed. At least thanks to God for giving them such sense, so that they were able to save themselves. These buffaloes, goats and dogs were able to save themselves. They did not die. They were found unharmed. The Yala National Park in Sri Lanka is home to a variety of animals, including elephants. In Yala National Park in Sri Lanka, there are a variety of animals. These varieties include elephants, leopards, and 130 species of birds. 60 visitors were washed away, means they went away with the waves of tsunami. They were dead. They were swept away from the Patanangla beach inside the park. 60 visitors were dead. But no animal carcasses. Carcasses means, see here, carcasses means dead body. Dead bodies of animals or human beings. Dead bodies. No animal carcasses were found except for 2 water buffaloes. Only 2 water buffaloes were dead. Rest, no other animals were found to be dead. So, 2 water buffaloes were dead. About an hour before the tsunami hit, when the tsunami came, before that 1 hour before, people at Yala National Park, they had observed that 3 elephants, they were running away from the Patanangla beach. So that time they were not able to know that why these elephants are suddenly running away from the Patanangla beach. But after that, who had seen, they had realized that why that animals, 3 elephants were running away that time. Maybe they had definitely sensed the tsunami which was about to hit in another coming half an hour. So, the last paragraph of the lesson as well as this third video follows hereby. A Sri Lankan gentleman who lives on the coast near Galle said his 2 dogs would not go for their daily run on the beach. They are usually excited to go on this outing, he said. But on that day they refused to go and most probably saved his life. So what happened in the end? A Sri Lankan gentleman, he reports, he says his narration to all that he had 2 dogs. They were daily very excited to go for that outing, to come to beach for strolling and all. And they are running and strolling on the beach every day. They are ready to come with their masters. But that day they were refused to go. Somehow they may have sensed the danger. So they were usually very excited, but on that day they refused, and that's what saved the life of their master, that Sri Lankan gentleman. So here we saw how the tsunami can be destructive as well as disastrous and dangerous. But children, you promise me that in any kind of situation, may God be with you always, but in any kind of situation, you have to keep your calm, you have to keep your cool, and try to rush or run at a higher level, higher altitude, a high place as far as possible, and don't panic. Be always healthy and safe. You can see for the first and second part explanation my 2 videos which are posted previously. Thanks and bye.